Mexico City, host of the official 2018 Forza Racing Championship Series 2 playoffs. A chance for the talented racers of the world to prove their worth on the world stage.
This is a circuit that will wear you out. It'll wear your engine out, it'll wear your brakes out, and it'll wear the driver out.
It's a grind. It's called the mountain here at Bathurst. And the reason for that, and you can see it, they're climbing up the hill now, up Mount Panorama. And there's concrete walls on both sides, a tiny tap against that wall. The kind you see from lightning can end your race.
36 Forza racers made their way to the live playoffs, speeding their way through the world's most challenging courses to earn their take in a $75,000 prize pool. The trophy, and of course, the opportunity to compete at the live Forza Racing World Championship in London later this month.
We set a high bar with Series 1 back in Seattle, but all these drivers, all these people coming from all over the world, descending here, one of the biggest cities in the world, it's fantastic.
One e-racing prodigy defied all odds and rose above the rest. Meet G2 Esports' very own Leige, professional Forza player and all-round racing enthusiast. The French-born master of the Speedway is currently sitting in 5th position in the 2018 season rankings and was determined to reach new highs going into the Mexico playoffs. Leige had a tremendous day one of the competition after scoring a total of 50 points to secure the Group 1 lead. His efforts earned him a seat in the day 2 finals alongside rivals Lightning and Mitch. But Leige's toughest challenge was yet to come. The first race of the finals saw the G2 star keep a consistent top 3 position throughout England's Brands Hatch circuit. German champion in Series 1 Victor Box proved too difficult to pass over the 9-lap duration.
Looks like Box is gonna take the first race. That's 3 races for him in a row. If we look back, his momentum, his legend, the lore of Box, the German continues to grow as they come to the finish line.
With 15 points under his belt, Leige's attention moved towards the sunny Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where once again, the talented Box made for a tough opponent.
You put him in a land environment, you put 75 grand on the line, and all of a sudden, you pick up a little bit of the pace for the German, and it looks like, once again, provisionally, he's gonna finish on the top. Leige will be second.
Getting side by side.
With 30 points on the board so far, the French superstar went on to have a tremendous game in Race 3's Silverstone racing circuit, finally overtaking Box to gain the lead.
Leige is running a 2:01 right now, absolutely screaming around Silverstone.
2:01s, that's nuts. That is practice times. That's hot lap times. That's what Leige is great at as well. He can do that lap on lap. You know, he can just dial in. We had a little look at his face there. He's absolutely wrapped in concentration.
With only 2 points behind the tournament leader, Leige and the rest of the Forza finalists were prepared to go all in for the 4th and final race of the playoffs. It was bumper to bumper for players as they tried to overtake one another in the first few laps. Box was desperate to break through the ranks, trying his best to make a pass on his G2 rival. Pressure was building as wet race conditions started to set in. Extra caution had to be taken to avoid mistakes. The tension rose on the final lap as Box attempted a controversial overtake on the first turn, bumping Team Sauber's Zoom off course in order to gain ground on Leige.
Around that final curve, Box will put it all the way down. Will that one finish right behind him be enough here on Nürburgring? Oh my, and yeah, Leige just throws his hands up, and he's not partying like he just don't care. He goes, I got no idea how this thing's gonna
Everyone's
finish.
throwing their hands up. Everyone in this room right now.
Box was penalized as a result, reducing his race 4 points to 0, and ultimately costing him the first place trophy. With a total of 55 points to end the final race day, Leige from G2 Esports became the 2018 Forza Series 2 playoff champion.
Leige, this is an impressive win. I know that after that last race, you had no idea exactly where you were feeling, what was happening. Did you expect this?
Not really. I mean, I thought I was going to be second and losing the championship by 1 point. We still need to find out why Box got penalized, I mean, because it was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. And because I think we both deserve to be on top today.
The players are now turning their attention towards the 2018 Forza World Championship, lighting up the city of London at the G2 Esports Arena on the 20th of October. You can catch all the racing action live and free on the Forza Racing World Championship Twitch channel.